Hi, it's Iesha, sharing two sort of junk journal slash journals. They're kind of made out of junk, somewhat. I used a shake and bake box. I broke it down and then I put all the sides in by gluing. I used paper bag to cover it. Well, on some of them, but not these ones. These ones were scrapbook paper. This one, I really love this paper, by recollection. It's called Feathers, I believe. And I just used some decoupage right there and decoupage this on the scrapbook paper. And I had, I had these little corner things that I glued on with the decoupage. Made a little closure. I'll actually do it like closed. Just a sec. So it wraps around and then you one more. So you could just have it like that, or you could just have it wrapped around the front. So I used a brad, and there's a little button underneath the brad, so it kind of has a little bit of space for the string. So I used Dilution's ink sprays. I only have 3 colors that I bought off of Etsy, and it's like purple, blue, and yellow, or teal. Well, it's kind of blue. And I used copy paper and I sprayed the string with it, and I used that easy twine binding method. I haven't put anything on here, but it's just kind of a bow somewhat. That's just the back, it's plain. I have some of those corner things I decoupaged. These are some beads that I have from bracelets or necklaces. So inside I used, these were actually from my husband and I's wedding invitations, and I had some left over, holding on to them for a long time, well, a few years. And I just used that Dilution spray ink on all the inside, so it's kind of interesting to see the front and then you go inside it, so splashes of color everywhere. So there is 5 signatures, and I believe there's 6 papers, copy papers, folded in half and cut in half and then folded in half. So it's all pretty much just like this. I kind of tried to stagger everything as best as I could, so it kind of looked together. A seagull feather from where we used to live back in Newfoundland by the beach. I have a whole bunch of them, so I just stuck that in there. That's the middle. I like this method. It's you have to make sure it's tight, but it's definitely a lot faster than sewing and punching holes. So it's all the same. I think I have a couple envelopes in here that I did that, and I just stuck it in the middle. So yeah, it's all the same. Some have more Dilution's ink on it than others. And then that's the back. This is the other one that I made that's similar. I thought this paper was cool. Recollections, Rose Swirls, something like that. So I used embroidery thread. These are some beads that I have from broken jewelry or whatnot. And same thing, easy twine binding method. It's kind of hard to see because it's all black on here. And this is some seam binding lace, or my mom gave that to me. So I put it on each corner. I was going to use this lace for putting the signatures in using easy twine, but I decided not to because there was a lot of this lace, and I like this, so I didn't want to use too much of it. So same kind of closure, but I just have this wrapped around the front, so it's open, and it's all the same. This is some textured textured paper from a lady who used to live beside us. She gave me a whole bunch of scrapbook paper and stuff, so I used that. And there is some graph paper in this one that I used the Dilution's ink spray. So it's all the same. 5 signatures, 6 pages in each that are folded. So I wrote it down how many pages. So 5 times 6 I believe is 30, times 2 is 60 pages all in here. So you could write. That's what I was thinking of doing with it, is for writing, journaling, a diary, because the ink, the colors of it kind of mute the words and letters and whatever you're writing. That's what I thought. So that's that. I used some of those photo corner things, whatever they're called. And that's that one I got scrapbook paper Mod Podged or decoupaged on. So those are those two made out of shake and bake boxes. And I have more that I've made out of shake and bake boxes. I love the size of it. It's perfect. Take photocopy paper and you fold it in half, or cut it in half, and then fold those and it fits perfect. So those are those two. And everybody have fun arting, crafting, and enjoy life. Much love. Bye.